And now they had questions. So what did I say? And I shared with you some different ways that I get people to look at the opportunities. So I now got on a phone call with them. And we talked about this. And all I did is reiterate the three things that I'm excited about, right? I'm excited about the timing of this opportunity. I don't care what anybody says. Timing is everything in business, right? So timing of the opportunity. I'm super excited about the people that are involved. And you know what? The product just makes sense. Again, Michael, if you had the choice, all things being equal, between a custom tailor-made designer suit that's made perfectly for you versus some off-the-rack, okay suit, doesn't really do anything great, it's okay, gets the job done, which are you going to choose? You're going to choose the tailor-made suit every time, so why wouldn't you do that with your nutrition? When you start saying that to your prospects, people go, oh my gosh, this is going to be huge. Ron says it all the time, this is going to do to the supplement industry what Amazon has done to the retail industry. Why? Because why would you want to take blind nutrition anymore? I don't want to take 100 different pills in the morning when I have the option to be able to take this. So this is what I did, is I just basically got them here where we had questions. And what did I do here? I connected them to a third party. Why? Because I was new. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Hey, listen, those are some great questions. I'd love to introduce you to Ron. And I connected them to Ron. Now you might say, well, we don't have connections to the CEO. That's okay. You have connections to the person that brought you into the business, right? That's who brought us into the business. We came to the company. So we're direct to the company. So you have somebody that you're direct to, and those people have the ability to be able to say what they're excited about. And if they can't answer the questions, then all they have to say is, listen, those are great questions. Let me write those down. We'll do our best to make sure that we get those questions answered for you. In the meantime, let me tell you what I am excited about: the timing, the people, the products. Guys, when you follow this system, what's happening is, and here's the thing that I'll ask you. I want each and every one of you to mentally go through a checklist in your mind as I ask you these questions. Can each and every one of you ask somebody a question like, hey, listen, who's on here? Rhonda, are you making more money than you can spend right now? Rhonda might laugh and go, no, what I wish I was. Okay, could you do that? Could you ask somebody that type of question? Rhonda says, well, no, but I wish I was. I say, okay, great. Are you open to making more money? Rhonda says, sure I am. Because I've never had anybody ever in the history of that question go, you know what, I'm making so much money, I can't afford to spend it all, but thanks for asking. I have never had anybody answer the question that way. It's a brilliant question. You making more money than you can spend right now? No, but I wish I was. Well, listen, you open to making more money? Sure I am. Great. Listen, I have something that you need to see. If I sent you over a short presentation that explained what I'm working on right now, that literally has given me a permanent case of insomnia, would you watch it and just give me your opinion? I want to know right now, everybody that's watching this, I don't care if you're catching the replay, if you're watching it live, if you could do that, if you could ask somebody a simple question like that, I want you to drop yes into the comments section. If you could do that. Okay? If you could just ask somebody a simple question. Are you open to taking a closer look? Hey, listen, right now, are you open to other streams of income? Listen, I've got something I'm super excited about. I'd love to get your opinion. If I send it over to you, would you take a look at it? Let me know what you think. I want to know, could you ask those type of questions? Are you happy? Do you have a plan in place? Would you like to see one? Okay, if you can do that, great, congratulations. You can take care of step number one to be successful in this business. Here's step number two. Can you point and say, listen, I have something that you need to take a look at? Ron Ori, Ron Ori and Eric Worre. Eric Worre is the Jim Rohn of network marketing, fills coliseums around the world, and our CEO just filmed our launch video at his house about 4 weeks ago. Nobody even knows about it yet. If I shared that video with you, would you be willing to take a look at it? Let me know what you think. Yeah, great, good. If you can do that, type yes. Because if you can do that, check that off of your list. And then, now they have questions. And when they have questions, you just introduce them to a third party, your sponsor. Hey, listen, I have somebody that I would love to introduce you to. They've been doing the business a little bit longer than I have. They have all of the answers that you're looking for. And if they don't, I know that they can find them. They've got an amazing story. You know what, I actually told them a little bit about you, and they said they would love to meet you and say hello. Do you have 10 to 15 minutes to connect today? Okay, so what I do is I connect them to a third party. We make sure their questions are answers, and then what do? We collect decisions. And the people that are in a state of indecision, you may be taking them through this process and they haven't given you a decision yet, just know that it's very natural for people to process, avoid making decisions. Why? Because when you make a decision, that causes change. What does change mean? You have to be uncomfortable for a little while. We know that when you're uncomfortable, that's when you grow the most. But people sometimes will avoid having to make those type of decisions. So what do? Even when they want to join your business, they'll avoid it in many cases. So what do? I constantly drip on these people. I'll follow up a couple times, maybe 2-3 times in the first week. If they're still not ready yet, then here's what I do. I use the calls or the next event or the next big thing as an opportunity just to keep them connected to what's happening. Hey, listen, would it be okay if I add you to our testimonial group? A lot of great information that's coming out about this product right now. And that testimonial group is going to explode. Why? Because as people get on their pre-trition and pretty soon their customized nutrition and they start sharing their stories, and all these people that have been in there watching it, they're finally going to have a day where they go, I got to order this product. So that's going to be one of our number one sources, that testimonial group. So make sure you join it. You start adding your people there. And for those of you nutrition experts and people that are, you have a good amount of knowledge and education, until we start getting those testimonials rolling, please add some value to that group. Add some value about some of these things. We put some stuff in there about prebiotics the other day and AC11, one of the ingredients, and Summer's going to be putting some stuff in there today. But feel free to add value. We want that, right? So that's one way I'll drip on them. Another way is I love to go tap people on the shoulder and say, hey, listen, tonight there's a big call that's happening. Like this last Saturday would have been a perfect opportunity. Hey, there's a huge call happening today or tomorrow. I just thought you might want to know about it. It's Ron Williams, our CEO, and Eric Horry is going to be on. And he's going to be talking all about what's happening, latest updates with the company. And I just thought that you might want to listen in. So I'm constantly just moving them to the next exposure until what? One of 3 things happens. They tell me yes, no, or they tell me yes, I'm ready to join your business, or I'd like to be a customer, or no, thank you. One of those 3 things. So I just keep moving them from one exposure to the next in as short as period as time. Guys, in closing, I'm going to share this with you. So Bill Britt. Sorry, I'm dropping my lids. Bill Britt, #1 producer at Amway, back when Amway was fighting the big fight, right, for all of us and paving the way for all of us network marketing professionals. He goes and makes millions of dollars. And one day he's interviewed. And they ask him, they says, Bill, man, what's your secret? Amway. Everybody's calling us a pyramid scheme. Network marketing hadn't evolved to where it is today, guys. Today, it's the fastest growing business model in the world, widely accepted. Think about doing this with no social media, all of those things 30, 40 years ago. So here's what Bill says. He says, man, there's no secret. I showed the plan to 1,200 people. 900 of them said no. But 300 of them, they signed up. And out of those 300 people that signed up, I would say that maybe 85 of them did anything at all. The other ones, they just kind of disappeared, slowly. But 85 of them, they went to work. And out of those 85, 35 were serious. Like, they got it. They went to work. They saw that this was a vehicle that could change their circumstances, help them go from where they are to where it is they want to go in life. And out of those 35, there were about 12 of them that made me a millionaire. There's no secret to this business. Yes, you will improve on your skills. Yes, we have the best training in the world that will help you do that over time. But even if you lack in skills, I would say that timing right now makes up for whatever you lack in skills. And effort certainly makes up for whatever you lack in skills. Taking action makes up for whatever you lack in skills. If you just take massive action, it will take care of everything else. People come to me and like, my business isn't growing fast enough. Take massive action. Oh man, I'm kind of feeling down right now. Take massive action. Whatever your problem is, massive action will always solve that problem. Guys, we have the hottest story in network marketing. We're 12 days old. Very few people know about it. I would say that if you pulled out your phone right now and went through your contacts, 99% of them have never heard of Uforia or DNA Nutrition. You have timing on your side. One of a kind. There's nothing else out there on the planet like what we have right now. We have some of the most proven owners at the helm of this company. Best predictor of future performance is past performance, guys. The rest is up to you. What are you going to do with this window of opportunity? The windows of opportunity in this industry, they don't open very often. They don't stay open very long. But when they're open, incredible things can happen. But it all comes back to if you take action. So with that, guys, I can tell you this. My torch is lit. Summer's torch is lit. I mean, Summer's rocking three-way calls. We're going down the road yesterday. I'm on one call. She's on another call with Tiffany and her prospect doing three-way calls because we're running. Our torch is lit. And I invite any of you that are kind of just still in that stage of, okay, I'm in, but indecision, haven't taken action yet, come attach yourselves to us. Let us help light your torch and go out there and let's be bright. Let's go out and let's all shine bright for the world to see. So with that, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's dream big. Let's work hard. Let's go change some lives. Follow the simple duplication system, guys. It's not difficult. Put them in process. Move them around the bases. You guys take care. We'll see you guys soon.